Hi guys, today's video I'm going to talk about Jupyter Notebook. In the previous video I mentioned how to run Python code via Python interactive session and executing a Py file. And Jupyter Notebook is another platform for you to run Python code. So what is Jupyter Notebook? Jupyter Notebook is an open source web application that allows you to create and share the document that contains live code, visualizations, and markdown texts. The use cases is wide. Python developers using Jupyter Notebook to test out their code before applying to the production, and data scientists like to use the Jupyter Notebook to create visualization graphs, data modeling, or machine learning. I even know people using Jupyter Notebook for algorithm trading stocks. So let's dive in how to install Jupyter Notebook. In my previous video, I talked about Anaconda, which is a Python R distributor. When you install Anaconda, the Jupyter Notebook should have installed as well. So if you don't have Anaconda in your computer, you can click the install in the jupyternotebook.org website and follow the instructions here, which is the other simple way to install Jupyter Notebook is via pip install. So once you install Jupyter Notebook, how to open it? Simply you can go to the search bar and type in Jupyter Notebook. You should be able to find the Jupyter Notebook application. So let's click it. To quickly explain, this is the Jupyter Notebook engine. You don't want to turn this off. If you turn this off, Jupyter Notebook will not function. Even the browser has a Jupyter Notebook open. So make sure you leave this terminal open. So in the Jupyter Notebook, it will show the directory you start up the Jupyter Notebook engine. Simply, you can go to any of the folder that you want to create a project. Let's go to my desktop folder. In the desktop directory, let's create a new notebook. So you can click the new button and click Python 3. Then the new book has just been created. Then this Jupyter Notebook is untitled. Let's give a name. Say first Jupyter Notebook. Then click rename. Then you should be able to see this file has also created in your desktop directory. So which means you can find in here, which is the same file that we have just opened. To run your Python code, you can simply type in print parentheses hello world and hit the run button here. Then you should be able to see the result under. The good part of using a Jupyter Notebook is you can test your code line by line. For example, you can define a variable a equals to 1, 2, 3 and hit run and print the variable you defined in the previous line and hit the run again. And for documentation purpose, you can also write a markdown text here, and you simply just change in this scroll down bar and change to markdown. Type in the comments you want to leave here. For example, I am writing my first Jupyter Notebook code and hit the run button again. Since this is another Python code, it won't run like a Python. Basically, it's more of using as a comment. And to learn more about Jupyter Notebook, you can also click the help button here. Click user interface tool. You can use your left and the right arrow keys to go backwards and forwards of the tool. So let's example to use the right key. Learn more about the Jupyter Notebook interface. That's it for today's video of how to run in your first Python code in Jupyter Notebook. Please feel free to leave any comment if you have any questions. Thank you for watching the video, and please click like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.